Welcome back, Star Seeds. Today we are looking into a very specific energy that's been bubbling up in the collective. I'm picking up on this energy, someone from your past that's currently sitting with a message they've written and deleted like a dozen times, okay? The energy that I'm getting here is that they are desperate to apologize, collective. Um, and you notice my voice is a bit melancholy. It's the type of energy that I'm getting surrounding this, okay? But we're going to see what comes out in this message, okay? I feel like someone is desperate to clear the air, but they have a massive internal block, is what I'm getting here, collective, okay? Um, so they're terrified of like looking weak. That's what I'm getting here. So, ego, conditioning, something like that is what I'm getting. But they're afraid of how this is going to make them appear. So, somebody does want to apologize, is what I'm getting here, right? Um, and it's also to this person, collective, they're afraid if they come to you now, they've officially lost the game they were playing, right? So, I feel like there's feelings, there's emotions here, but also to this person is there's a game that they're playing, but it's like it's concerning their pride, their ego, okay? But yeah, let's take a look and see why their pride is currently their biggest prison right now when it comes to your connection, collective, okay? You guys, thank you so much for stopping by. As always, I appreciate you guys so much. Please remember this is a general message, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Um, and let's take a look here, you guys. Now, I did do a pre-poll here, and the I got the Five of Swords. Okay, so Five of Swords came out here, and then I also got the King of Swords. Okay, so you guys, when we look at this, okay, first this Five of Swords. Okay, this is giving the energy of a hollow victory, right? They might have won the argument. So there could have been some chaos, some conflict, right, going on. And it's like, yeah, they won the argument. Or they might have even walked away thinking they had like the upper hand on your connection, right? But I'm getting here now, they're standing in the aftermath, collective, chosen one, star seeds, you guys. I'm getting here, it's like they lost the only person who actually saw them or that they shared this deep soul connection with. So this is like a hollow victory is what I'm getting here with this person. Now, with the King of Swords energy, intuitively awakened starseed, I'm getting here, it's like when I initially pulled this, you guys, this was in the reverse, okay? So it shows someone who is stuck in their head, right? I'm getting someone that may appear to be like this head over heart type of energy, but behind the scenes, they are over analyzing every word, right? That they would really truly like to say to you to make amends, right? This person's wondering, if I say sorry, will they laugh at me, right? Will they get clown type of energy? This is somebody that has to hold up, some type of appearances, is what I'm getting here. It's like this person is feeling or thinking like, if I admit I was wrong, will they realize they're better than me? So this is someone that has really, I feel like, maybe some deep-seated or core issues surrounding maybe abandonment or really how people view them. Something has manifested this way into this person's psyche, okay? I feel like they aren't worried about your feelings just yet, star seeds, right? They're worried about their own image. Now, that's not it's coming off in a cold way, right? But I just feel like they care. And it's like, but it's also like this internal conflict of how you'll view them if they tell you how they care, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. So it's like they're worried about, again, their own image. Their ego is fighting for its life with this person during this distance, separation, no contact, okay? Yeah. So it's like your silence has stripped them of their very power. That's what I'm getting here, collective, okay? So it's like I'm picking up on like a casual type of infiltration, if you will, into your energy, right? So it's like casual reach out. I picked up on that in a previous message as well. Like, it's like I got the Page of Swords energy, right? And that came out in the previous message as well. But it's like I'm getting here because they're too weak to offer a genuine soul level apology. They're looking for like a backdoor way into your energy, right? Something that serves their ego, their pride, but also gets them back in your energy, if that makes sense, right? And that's what that Page of Swords is, right? So keeping tabs on you, also trying to feel you out from a distance, feeling your energy out, right? It's almost, this is almost sounding like a bit juvenile, okay? But it's almost like someone's trapped in some type of thought process or some type of paradigm that's preventing them from coming towards you and giving you the genuine apology that they know that you deserve after whatever has taken place, you guys, okay? Whatever has put you in this space, in this distance from this person, okay? Yeah. So it's like I'm getting here, they're just, it's a fear of apologizing, right? With this person. Yeah. Watching your socials, right? Watching, I'm getting here asking mutual friends about you. So they're doing everything except coming directly to you, okay? And having that real conversation, okay? I feel like, collective, intuitively awakened starseed, I'm getting here, um, they're looking for a safe reason to text you. Kids have something to do with what you do for a living, maybe calling to, maybe, or texting you to ask your advice about something out of the blue, like, hey, and it's like, this person's going to potentially, try and keep this approach platonic, right? Or make it appear that it's platonic, but they're really trying to feel your energy out. So it could, I'm getting like they could reach out to you at work, or maybe you're an intuitivist, maybe you're a reader, and maybe they're calling to or reaching out to you for some sort of advice about an issue or something like that. Yeah. So they might even try and send a meme, is what I'm getting, or a song, or a hey, did you hear about this? Or did you hear about this person? Maybe you guys, have mutual friends. Hey, did you hear about such and such? What was going on, or something like that, right? That's what I'm getting here, okay? Something about illusions, right? With the Seven of Cups, right? Collective. You guys, this person is definitely in their feelings and they definitely want to make amends. I'm getting that melancholy energy, right? So I'm getting here, they're testing your boundaries, or they will be testing your boundaries, collective. Yeah. They want to see if you're still the old you, or if there's still that connection, or if you still feel that strong connection that they feel, right? I just got, some of you guys could have someone else in your energy as well. Hmm. Another love interest. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So this could definitely, I'm hearing something could end up being like, a little complicated around the edges here, all right? Yeah. I'm getting here, it's like this person, if you're the old, they want to know if you're the old you who will take them back without doing the work. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Or without coming to you correctly, because I feel like this could have been someone that you've given multiple chances in the past. And some of you guys, no shade, you could have accepted less than, right? For the sake of this connection. They want to know if you're still in that energy. Not saying that this person doesn't care, Okay, but this is somebody that's battling pride and ego is what I'm getting here. Okay, but I'm getting here they are going to be finding a wall. Okay, a wall of light instead. Okay, so you guys, I'm getting your energy has shifted. Okay, so it's shifted so much that they can't find a way in that doesn't involve them humbling themselves, right? And in truth, I feel like humbling, yes, but it's not truly humbling as much as it is aligning and growth, right? Yeah, so I feel like this person has to get around the way they feel about that, okay? Because it's almost like, again, that upper hand energy to whereas this person needs to feel some type of control, or they feel as though they're losing their autonomy or losing who they truly are. Yeah, by showing that vulnerability or that softer side. So that's what's blocking this person that they really truly do want to apologize to you, collective. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And I'm getting that it's something to do with this person is like facing a, an ultimate tower moment, if that makes sense. So that's how they view, you know, a sincere apology or sitting down and having that conversation. There's a lot of growth that's needed here, okay? Because I do feel like that's what you deserve, collective. No doubt about it. Chosen, starseed, don't water down who you truly are and your worth, right? Okay? I feel like, a lot of you guys, many lifetimes, okay? You've been through too much to go backwards, right? Or accept less than, right? Not that you should eat in any stretch of the imagination, right? But I'm getting here the power of your silence, right? Is the guidance, something like that, right? So your power is in the fact that you aren't waiting for this apology. So some of you guys could have moved on. That's what I'm getting here. So you could have moved on, and this person's over here struggling with this apology, right? Yeah. So that could be a major wake up call, right? For some of you guys. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, for the collective, y'all. Wow. But I feel like you've already moved into your divine commitment era. That's for some of you guys. So either you could be in another connection or you're in the flow, you're in the energetic state of attracting that from the universe. So you're in the flow with the universe, right? But I'm getting here, if they send it, it's for their healing, not yours. Because I kind of feel like you guys are already on the other side of this, right? For some of you guys, if that makes sense, okay? I'm getting you've already forgiven the situation, right? By walking away. So you do realize, and that's a lot of spiritual growth, but understanding that, forgiving a situation doesn't mean that you have to entertain it or anything like that, but you have forgiven it and you've released it, right? Yeah. So it's like you're free of this, is what I'm getting here for a lot of you guys. Yeah. So you guys, let's get a more intuitive message here and see what we get for the collective. You guys, please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general message, okay? But I'm getting here, this definitely validates, this energy that I'm picking up on. It's definitely validating, it's strength. There's strength in your silence, not bitterness, okay? Yeah. So please give us more for the collective. Yeah. So, wow. Your light is shining bright, and privileged lady. Somebody does see this. Okay. This is somebody that it could have definitely self-sabotaged this connection. Please give us more for the collective. Okay. And they want to be on the right track with you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. You guys, I keep getting this like melancholy energy because some of you guys could have moved on. This could be somebody like, okay, we can be friends. We can be cool. Yeah. But this is definitely someone like stuck, paralyzed, terrified of, you know, the outcome, and also to protecting their ego, right? So it's almost giving cowardly energy, but I feel like this could have something, this is something that stems from someone's past, is what I'm getting. But you're definitely in that Empress energy, okay? Yeah, so while they're stuck and paralyzed and terrified, I'm seeing there's growth with you. Okay, this is not something that you're waiting on or was banking on, right? You're making plans for the future, okay? And there may be no chance with this person. That's what I'm getting here with the Two of Cups, right? Yeah, look at that. Three of Wands. You're better days ahead. Walking into the sun. This could be somebody that's going to charge in and have some type of communication, be trying to love bomb you or something like that, collective. That's what I'm getting here, okay? With that Knight of Swords. And you could already be in like your happy place. That's what I'm getting here, whatever that means for you guys, because I'm seeing a King of Wands and then I'm seeing a Knight of Swords. So somebody not prepared for this connection, but then there's somebody else taking action. I keep getting that for you guys, right? Some type of divine commitment era. Okay, you're attracting a lot of energy. You're definitely seen, okay? Yeah, and I'm seeing mending a broken heart and no longer wanting to be bothered with whatever defeated you in the past, okay? I'm just getting this energy for the collective, y'all, okay? So, y'all, I'm seeing here crisis averted. Yeah, this could be somebody, you know, it's like, okay, if they get the nerve up to apologize to you, you could definitely say, okay, I accept that and everything, but it's not like, I'm seeing crisis averted, so wishes being fulfilled, but maybe you not revisiting this. That's for some of you guys, not for all of you guys, okay? So that's just, I'm just telling you what I see in the cards here, okay? Yeah, World card keeps coming out in these readings, okay? So I'm getting here a new cycle beginning with a new old cycle, a completion, okay? So that's for some of you guys. But as always, please remember to only take what resonates and use your discernment, you guys. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here. Okay, but this person, they do want to apologize, but they want to do it without losing face. That's what I'm getting here. There's a fear of losing face here with this person, and this is really based on ego, okay? So, you guys, again, thank you so much for stopping by as always, and I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.